I feel pregnant right now. I ate too much today, and of course I decided to put on this skirt that somehow fits me because it's cute, but at the same time, having a food baby and wearing a mini skirt, no. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today on Ranch Dressing, I'm going to be sharing with you some insight on why being single is actually the best. By the way, it's been a while. It's been like since March since I posted, so wow, it's crazy. Yeah, I just been oh man, you know, I've been through a lot, as you can tell. Nothing major. I know there's a lot of you know, bad things happening in the world right now, but I just want to try and bring you some positivity, okay, with my ranchiness. I'm sorry. But yes, I'm trying to hopefully inspire someone today with this message, because there is no such thing as a coincidence. The fact that you are watching this video right now means you are energetically aligned with me and this message. Sorry, I just love that meme. I love William. So, lots of good things have happened, but I also happen to be single, so I've been keeping myself busy with school and work. Today I'm just gonna kind of talk about why you should embrace being single. And actually, funny story, so recently I've dealt with a lot of bullshit, especially when it comes to online dating. I don't know why I still try. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, there are definitely some hidden gems out there, but a lot of these, especially, no offense, but a lot of the males tend to be not very good, just trash and slimy. So I've actually dealt with more than one fuckboy recently. Okay, so I need to show you something. That I recently got that came in handy when it came to the fuckboys. So let me go get it. I need to show you this amazing product. Yes. Alright. Now here she is. As you can see, this is Fckboi repellent, and the brand is Fuck Off. Get it? Because you keep them off? Because fuck off? Just kidding. Sorry for all the cursing, but yes, this is a very important product that you can use to fight off these terrible abominations of human beings. I won't even call them human beings. They are creatures that you don't want near you. Okay? So I've been using that recently, and it really has come in handy. I had some bad experiences recently. So one, I got stood up twice. The first time, the dude was like, I mean, he said he was going to help his parents with something, but I literally asked him, like, we had a time planned and everything, and of course, when the time came around, he didn't respond when I told him I was leaving, so I don't know why I still left, because it was kind of a far drive, like a little bit, to this restaurant. It's a nice restaurant, though. But, yeah, so I was waiting, and he never responded, and then I drove home, and I was really upset, like, what the fuck is wrong with people? And he finally responded, and he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I was helping my parents still, I just lost track of time. What a lame-ass excuse. Can't believe that I even, like, started talking to this dude, because I knew that he wasn't that much to begin with. But I still talk to him, because I'm desperate. I'm not gonna lie, you know, it's just nice to have some company and other things. So yeah, but nope, it didn't work. And then for some reason I was like, oh, let's reschedule. I don't know why, I was just, you know, feeling really salty, and I was just like, okay, maybe I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, we rescheduled, and it was actually, we were gonna do something fun, but nope. Of course, 4th of July weekend, it came around, and he was like, I told him, okay, so do you still want to go on this date, just to confirm? And this is what he tells me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm on a 4th of July trip with my parents. Oh. And after that, I just didn't respond because I'm petty and because it's not even worth my time. Stupid mother. Sorry. Twat waffle. But it's fine, you know? He doesn't deserve someone like me. He can date someone on his level of stupidity and worthlessness. Anyway, yeah, I mean, obviously I sound pretty sensitive, but at the same time, it's shitty. No one deserves that, okay? No one deserves that. So the second fuckboy incident, it actually wasn't as bad as the other one because it was kind of funny. So this is what happened. I was talking to this dude on Hinge, and the conversation was going pretty well. Like, he was asking me about my passions. Well, anyway, sorry, that's too much information. But yeah, like, he was actually, you know, it seemed like he wanted to get to know me. And we talked for a while, and then he was like, oh, can I ever snap? So we started snapping, and things got boring real fast. I got tired. Not everyone uses Snap the same, but it's pretty much, yeah, it's just like, I don't care about your random selfies. Like, I actually want to have a conversation and, like, know who I'm talking to, like, who you are. And I really care about personality when it comes to dating. So anyway, I got really bored after a while. I snapped him for like a week. And I tried to have a conversation, but he just kept asking, when are we going to hang out? When are we going to hang out? And I was like, I'll let you know when I'm free. And then he was like, okay. And I was like, what do you want to do? And he was like, whatever you want to do. And I thought that was kind of weird. Couldn't come up with anything. So then, yeah, and then we didn't schedule anything because I was losing interest already. Hee hee. Oh, my cat just walked in. Why do you always come in when I'm recording? It's fine. So I already was suspicious of him because he couldn't think of anything we were going to do when we hang out. And then, yeah, I lost interest because he just kept sending me selfies like this. He was like, hey. And it was so annoying. I got annoyed. I just, like, left him on red. I would open him and leave him on red because I was tired. And I thought maybe that would, you know, he'd take the hint that I wasn't interested anymore. But he sure didn't. He was very persistent because I clearly wasn't interested. I left him on red multiple times. But he kept snapping me throughout the week. He would send me at least one snap a day. And it'd be something really random. But he kept asking, like, if we're going to hang out. Or he'd just send me nothing. He just sent me a picture of him in, like, a weird, like, just looking derpy, and and I just wouldn't respond, and he still kept doing it at random times, like 2 p.m., 2 a.m., just usually at night he would just send me one of his, you know, a snap. It'd be like he kept attempting to contact me, but I ignored it, but he still didn't give up. He was really persistent, and then I got so annoyed, and then he asked again, and I was just like, maybe I should just give him a chance. And I was like, so I was like, oh, what are you looking for on Hinge? And he said, someone to hang out with. And I was just like, so a friend? And he said, yeah. So I feel like that's not quite what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for a relationship, and a lot of these, I mean, yeah, I get it. I guess that's what a lot of guys want right now, especially younger guys. They just, yeah, I don't want to generalize because I feel like there are girls that are like that, you know, there are plenty of fuck girls, but still, it's like, it's annoying because, you know, I just want some love. Just kidding. I just want the feels. It's hard to get that nowadays, so at least right now at my age, but that's fine because I'm gonna love myself. I'm gonna love myself so much that I'm gonna die. Just kidding. I don't know what I can't. I tried. That was my experience. It was a very humbling experience, and I actually learned a lot. So I think, honestly, the more you deal with these kind of people, the more you deal with fuckboys or fuckgirls, the better you'll be at avoiding them at all costs and knowing what to do when you run into one. So that brings me to the point of this video, which is how to live your best life when you're single in your 20s. So I have a list right here. You can never go wrong with a list, and let's get started. So number 1 on my list, choices. So the great thing about being single, you can basically choose your own adventure, and that ranges from everyday decisions to long-term. For example, the fact that I'm single, it really allows me to, I don't have anybody to compromise with. Like, if I want to live in Colorado, then I can go move in Colorado. For example, today I chose to make this video. I got some work done, I did yoga, and it was a pretty productive day. And it's not that I couldn't do this if I was with someone, but it's like, I get to kind of make my day just based on me, not anyone else. And of course there's family, but it's like you don't have to think about anybody else but yourself, and it's nice. It's definitely nice. Anyway, that's number 1 is choices. You can choose what you want to do, where you want to go, and what you want to eat for breakfast. Or anything. Just, it's such a nice feeling. Number 2 is time. When you're single, you have all the time in the world for yourself. And of course, I'm sure some people have obligations, but it's like you have whatever time, which would probably be a good chunk of your time, spent with your partner, spent with your whoever you're dating. If you change that time to personal time, it's just amazing, the results. Like now, since I'm not dating anyone and I really don't have much of a social life, I can kind of indulge in my own interests, like YouTube, for example, playing guitar, and I'm gonna read Harry Potter. Number 3, money. I can't forget. So you're gonna get more money when you're single. I mean, it's likely that you'll have more money and less problems because you don't have to pay for anybody else. You don't have to worry about them. You aren't gonna be going on expensive dates and whatnot. Not that you have to, but I think it's nice because you can kind of just save money, and the only person you're worrying about is yourself. So if that's the only person you have to take care of, then you're set because you can just live by your own means. I do not object to that because I like money. Number 4, you only have one person to take care of, and if you don't have kids, that's great. Don't have a long-term relationship, that's also great because this is your life and you have all the time in the world to do what you want. Like, it's kind of like I have my own practice and I can do that every day and I don't have to worry about someone else's schedule. You kind of get to embrace whatever you love when you're single. And then another, I think number 5 I'm on, who cares what numbers are, but number 5, you get to talk to and meet as many people as you want. You can mingle, you can go on the dating apps, you can kind of like start a conversation with someone wherever you may be. Maybe it's at the bar or, okay, I don't know what that was. Maybe the farmer's market or whatever. You get to start a conversation with someone. You could become friends, maybe more than friends, or even just like connect on maybe like, I don't know, something. Connect because, yeah, make a business connection or something like that. And it's nice because it's not like you have to date someone that you're friends with or that you meet. You can just, have like a platonic relationship, and that can be great. So number 6, when you're single, you should definitely just plan a spontaneous trip. Highly recommend. I've never actually been on a solo trip, but I think I should do that this year because I do have some flight credit and it's a pretty good amount and I could go pretty decently far. But there are so many places that I need to visit and I kind of want to go somewhere new. Also, you can plan a spontaneous concert or a music festival. And unfortunately, I don't have too many friends right now that have the same like music interests as me. So I gotta kind of like recruit someone to go with me. I could go, but you know, don't let it stop you. Like, if I can't find someone to go with me to see this artist that I love, you know, I'm just gonna go by myself. Even if, okay, it might be kind of sad sometimes, but no, it's like, there are actually so many people that go to concerts by themselves and just go out, like go to a bar by themselves, and I know that might sound dangerous if you're female, but anyway, it's like, you're fine as long as you're prepared beforehand. So, honestly, I might end up going to a concert by myself soon. It's just kind of like putting yourself out there. And number 7, you get to tackle your goals directly. It's really hard to focus on what I'm doing long term sometimes if I have such an intense feeling towards another person. And right now, I have some goals when it comes to YouTube, for example, and also songwriting, music production, and the list goes on. And I really want to graduate, and I really want to get a job that actually pays a living wage. And that will happen within a year. But right now, I just gotta hold out because it's almost there. Just can't let anything else distract me. And I'm single, and it sucks in a lot of ways. But I'm really heading towards my goals. Even if they're, challenging, I believe that since I'm single, it's just so much more intense because I have no one but myself. And yeah, it's just like I'm competing with myself, really. So, number 8, less distraction and drama. In general, I feel like if you're single, I hope you have less distraction and drama because you're not going to have any relationships that are toxic. That includes friendships. And you're just kind of living your best life. Number 9, work and school becomes easier. When you're single, work, school, your career, it's just, I feel like it's less of a challenge to keep up with because if you're single, maybe you don't have kids, maybe you're not obligated to care for someone or their family. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'll be honest, my grades have gone up. I think my grades have been the best when I'm single, but also I haven't been in many relationships, not many long-term relationships either, and yeah, so I guess maybe I'm not the best at managing my time already, so it's even worse when I'm dating someone, but at the same time, I have seen myself grow. I've seen more focus and more passion for school, and I think it does have a lot to do with the fact that I'm single. Not that it would change too much if I was dating someone, but I think I'm going to embrace this state of my life being single because I'm just seeing so much positive change and room, just like learning and growth. Even if I do feel really lonely sometimes and I just have a lot of needs that aren't being met, I can deal with it and I can, kind of find substitutes or just like love myself the way someone else would love me. Love myself the way I would love someone. And I think that is such a special feeling, and especially when you're young, it's something that it's really important to remember no matter what, even if you are in a relationship. It is true what they say, how you can't love anyone else until you love yourself. And then number 10, last but not least, when you are single, you learn so much about yourself. You find yourself. And it sounds corny, I know, but it's true. You get to kind of experience the ups and downs of life, but you also become even stronger mentally and possibly physically when you are single because you are just kind of watching yourself grow. Like, just like if you were in a relationship with someone, you watch them grow, you watch them, you know, struggle, but you also see them come out on the other side better than ever and just like a new person. You know, I'm just learning like what I really enjoy about life, like what I want to do with my life and what brings me joy and what I would like in another person. It's becoming very clear. And I don't want no fuckboy, obviously, but I don't want I don't want no lazy person. Okay? Like someone who's unmotivated and not going anywhere in life. I'm so excited that I recorded this video. It took weeks, I'm not gonna lie, because nothing seemed to work out. Like, things kept getting in the way, and I thought, you know, I really need to study. I shouldn't make this video, but today I changed it. I made it happen, and I'm so glad. And I really appreciate you if you watched through the whole thing. Either way, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. If you would like to see more content, I'm definitely working on it, and I think I want to make it a weekly thing because it really brought me a lot of joy to make this video. It was fun, and it's so therapeutic to put myself out there and just express myself. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Hi guys,